Hello, I'm Chuck Folk with South Alabama Home Inspections, and welcome to another edition of Southern Home Talk. I'm going to make a really short video here. I figured I'd share this information because this is a problem I've been having with these LED light fixtures, and they're only lasting with me about 2 years or less. And so this one on the left I'm having to replace because it no longer works, and I have a theory of why it doesn't. I think that some of the problem could be from the brownouts from the hurricane, and so if you have low voltage coming into the house, that may affect some of these transformers and cause them to fail. So basically all this transformer is doing is powering an LED strip on the other side, and so maybe the diodes last 30-40 years or longer. The transformers are lasting less than 2, and so I'm just going back old school with an Edison style fixture that doesn't have a transformer in it, and so I'm going to be using whatever size LED bulb and color tone that I need for the room. So this is just going to be a lot more versatile than going with this, which you're kind of stuck with whatever kind of color spectrum that is. The good thing is this was only $29 at Home Depot. Now another issue I discovered when changing this, you can see that dark ring up there, and that's from air transfer from the attic into the living area and vice versa. This particular room has a return grill there in a corner, so it's pulling air in this room, and more than likely it's pulling air out of the attic, and that's where that ring came from. It's from dust coming around the outside of that fixture. And I'd say 90% of the houses don't have these junction box sealed. Now that one's sealed now with foam, and that's with this stuff here called Great Stuff. You can get that at your local hardware store, and that's what I recommend doing, is sealing your junction boxes in the ceiling. I also recommend sealing your outlets and also your switch covers. I got these off Amazon for less than $10, and it's basically just a little gasket that goes over your switch plate cover, and it kind of just seals around that when you put the cover over that. And you can punch these out for the outlets as well. They're real easy to pull up to put on, but not only that, if you go up to these areas you start seeing dust around it, more than likely it's having an air transfer point there. And so if you got a crawl space, it can be pulling air from there as well. So I figured I'd make this really short and sweet, and hopefully this has been somewhat informative to you, and I hope you don't have these issues with your lighting either. Thanks for watching.